Brad
Wow.
Adam, an
Thank you.
absolute turd burger. Welcome in. It's the not so fun Root Sports After Dark post-game show on Puck Sports. That's not how it was supposed to go, Brad Adam, when we agreed to do this earlier today.
We were feeling good. I was feeling good. Fifth inning, Puck up 3-0. I'll admit it. I kind of counted my chickens a little bit, maybe before they were hatched. I'm like,
you jinxed it.
That's what my girls say. They're very upset with me. I'm like 3-0. Tigers offense. They're dead. They know this is an elimination game. No chance. So, but I do appreciate the open there. It feels like we're in Detroit doing a post-game show. So I appreciate that. I'm not doing any coverage. So this to me is like the post-game. So thank you very much.
We don't have anyone at the field. Angie's not here. Jen's not here.
There'll be no interviews. There'll be no video. No. It's just
can't go to the clubhouse for it. But man, it was such a I mean, how a game can turn in so quickly. It is a game in which you're thinking they've got Detroit. There's so much to discuss. They've got Detroit on the ropes, Brad, in the first 4 innings of this game. And you look and you're like, God, it's only 2-0. Like it should have just been a lot more after 4 innings rather than 2-0. And then they had the other run there on the 5th inning. Now it's 3. And you're thinking at this point, it's on the verge. At least I was thinking this. It's on the verge of the Mariners going to blow this thing open to where I'm thinking I'm going to get Naylor out of the game in the next few innings because they're going to hit him. Because he's tipping. He's acting like a crazy man on second base. And then Detroit explodes for 3 in the 5th, 4 in the 6th, tack on 1 in the 7th and 8th, and they blow Seattle out. I mean, I did not see that coming at all.
No, not at all. Obviously, I didn't either. I'm still getting in trouble here at home, but
you should,
as I should. And the playoffs, it's just so different, right? I mean, just the moves. It's not a panic move, but it's like, Mize is looking pretty good through 3, but he gets pulled,
right?
Bryce looking pretty good into the 5th. Man, obviously a regular season game, these guys would still be in, obviously. I know that. But then you start doing the matchups and the strategy. And AJ Hinch, I think he's kind of like in the Mariners' heads a little bit. This whole Kerry Carpenter's going to lead off. So the 19th at bat, they're going to make a move. And then like he brings in that lefty early. So Canzone's out. Here comes Garver.
The first big move, right? Yeah. We can all agree that's the first big move of the game was in that inning. In that 4th inning where they bring in the lefty and he then pitch hits for Dom Canzone, who, by the way, has better numbers against left-handers than Mitch Garver.
And it's surprising. He already had an RBI single. Maybe not surprising because they've done it all year. But it's, it's the Tigers' move, and the Mariners are like, well, okay, here's our counter. And then the Tigers make a move. It's like.
But so early.
I know. And A.J. Hinch does that on purpose. He loves doing that and forcing the hand. And he's got, counter moves and this and that.
Which comes back to bite you later when Raley's in there.
Right.
And they have a right-hander, and you're like,
here we go.
Well, I'd rather have Dom Canzone in there right now.
Right. Yeah. So it's just, it's a different game. And I think that A.J. Hinch, enjoys playing it. The postseason, I mean, Dan and the staff, I think, are still kind of learning and kind of figuring out what works. But, it's the first 2 games were, 1-run games, right? Now these last 2 blowouts. So now I'm assuming we'll go back to T-Mobile and it's going to be another close game. Off day tomorrow. So everybody's rested. Everybody's available. Obviously elimination game. So, if it's Kirby, I assume it's Kirby. They could do something surprising and do a Castillo on normal rest. Or maybe they both, or maybe everybody pitches. I don't know, right?
Well, it is why I think when you got 4 innings and I think he got greedy. I think he got greedy there by sending Miller back out.
Oh, for the 5th?
I think he got greedy. I think he got 4 innings and you're like, you know what? This is gravy.
It's 3-0. You're feeling good.
3-0. He has been unbelievable. And I know you want to fight the urge there, but you've got other options there. And again, maybe it would have been the same result had they started there with Spire, because you can make the argument with these guys. They're so tired, right? Spire, Bizzardo, Munoz, Brash, they've pitched all the time. I know they're coming off an off day, but it's not only that they've pitched so much, but they talked about this on the telecast. This is the same thing that the Tigers did to the Guardians in that series. They saw the same guys over and over and over and over again. And by that third game, it was very similar to today. They did the same thing. They ambushed the same relievers that they saw in the two previous games. And I know they'd seen them all year long. So
that's a good point, because Spire was hit like we haven't seen him hit in a long time.
Right.
And even Bizzardo, who's been really, really good. But yeah, you see him at least 3 times, if not all 4 games, right?
Yeah.
Spire 3 games. So eventually Green, those lefties are going to see something from Spire that they like. And he certainly did. I mean, hitting that thing was, oh my gosh, they said 454. That was crush. And then Baez on Bizzardo, same thing, a hanger. And it's just so, yeah, I mean, that's a really good point. It's still, if you're the Mariners, these are your guys. Right. So what do you do on from that standpoint? Maybe you push a starter a little longer.
Well, I mean, I think 2020 is hindsight, right? We can look back and second guess. I mean, would that have been the spot for Emerson Hancock?
Maybe making a postseason debut, hasn't pitched in a while. I mean, it wouldn't be a horrible move, right? I mean, he's done pretty well out of the pen, and he can give you, at least an inning, if not 2.
I think I would have liked, and Ryan Divish, him, the human pony keg, and I talked about this on today. I think you should have thrown George Kirby for an inning. It's his throw day.
Maybe, right?
And you get through that 5th inning with Kirby, then it gives a little bit of relief. Then you can go 6, 7, 8, and and go that route. But I just think that he got greedy and wanted to throw Miller out there one more time. And I get it. Listen, Miller's pitching great. He was unbelievable. But
hey, so if in your scenario, would you still start Kirby Friday?
Well, I mean, depending on how many pitches he would have thrown, you could have, or you could have gone with Castillo, because Castillo would have been on his normal rest. I mean, for Kirby's getting an extra day, right?
Yes, and have Kirby out of the pen on Friday.
Sure. I mean, everybody. You're like,
everybody's
Friday is all hands on deck. I mean, there is no Sunday if you can't win on Friday.
Yeah.
Think Tip. So I mean, everyone that's got an arm that can breathe, minus Ferguson, everybody minus Ferguson can pitch.
Yeah, and probably not Bryce, but everybody else is ready to go.
Probably not. Maybe, I don't know. If you need them, you need them. I mean, they'll just need everybody, because the guy on the other side is just a horse, and he is gonna. I don't know. I think the odds that they can beat this guy 4 times are slim to none.
I think it's an interesting matchup, because the Tigers feel really good with him pitching.
Yeah,
regardless of how Seattle's got. But then Seattle feels really good, right? They got, we've beat him 3 times. Let's beat him 4 times. They got a plan. They know what's up. Now he pitched well, obviously, in the playoffs in game 2. Just gave up the 2 home runs to Polanco. But still, I mean, he's 0-3, or the team is 0-3. He's 0-2 against them. So both teams feel really good about the matchup, which is kind of interesting. So,
but don't you? If you're the Tigers, though, don't you feel better?
Probably. You're like, they can't beat him 4 times.
Yeah, there's
this guy's back-to-back Cy Young. No way they get him 4 times.
And I'm going to give you the percentage. Right. I told you before the show. So
did you compute this yourself?
Yes, I can. Okay. I typed it into Chat GPT.
All right.
Simply just saying in 2025, what's the percentage that the Seattle Mariners can defeat Detroit Tigers pitcher Tarik Skubal 4 times? 1.5%.
Okay.
1.5%.
What did Lloyd Christmas say? You're telling me
you're telling me there's a chance. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, again, I think the plan against him was kind of like last time, right? Keep it close, get him out, and try to attack the bullpen. I mean, the Mariners have the advantage of the bullpen. Didn't seem like it today. But they still do. So if you could get Scoop, I mean,
I don't know. Do they? Vest hasn't pitched at all.
Yeah,
he's barely thrown.
Finished the 9th today. I know. Yeah, But and same thing with them, right? I mean, everybody is obviously available.
Oh yeah.
That Melton kid was, my goodness, he was really good today. 3 innings,
Mm-hmm.
a relief for them. So maybe he's the only guy down, which is good, but probably not. He's probably going to pitch. But it's different, right, with Skubal, because it's more like a regular season game. Like you're going to want him to throw 100 pitches. You're not going to take him out in the 5th.
Yeah, you're not.
Right?
He's not taking him out early at all.
So they can maybe mix match better in the pen, knowing that they got Skubal. But it'll be interesting to see what the Mariners do starter wise. Kind of if they plan on pitching a couple guys like 2-3 innings.
Yeah.
It's playoff baseball. It's going to be interesting. 140, I believe, right?
And 140 on Friday. That's
kids are out of
work.
School.
Yes,
yep.
There's no school. Yeah, this is perfect.
What is it? Do you know?
I don't know. Another teachers have to have the Friday off.
Teachers want to go to the game.
Teachers are going to the game.
Several teachers out there enjoying themselves.
I say take your kid to the game, and then the top of the 4th. I mean, I knew when it happened, and
loaded.
And somebody said, "Oh, this isn't. Don't worry about it. This isn't a big deal. I'm just happy they got 1 run." I'm like, "Are you effing serious, man?"
That was me. That was me feeling good. Got another one.
You got to get more than a run there with the bases loaded and no outs.
Yeah.
And this was after the whole thing. I'm like, don't pitch it for Canzone with Garver. Then out to Garver's credit, he walks.
He walks
But then Robles, I'm just yelling at my TV. Please don't hit into a double play.
Yeah.
Please don't hit into a double play. Right into a double play.
Right into a double play.
And
you could say, hey, they got 1 puck. Sometimes they get none. Bases loaded.
It needed to be more.
2 or a big one. I agree. But again, I mean, they've had little to no success against the starters. And hopefully that will just continue on Friday. I mean, they got to the pen today, but the first 3 games, I mean, just nothing, right, against the starters. So,
yeah, I mean, it's a position you didn't want to be in. I mean, obviously, because it's an elimination game now, and anything can happen, and weird stuff can happen. Now you like who you've got because at least you have 2 arms that you can throw. I mean, you got 2 healthy, be aces of your start, well rested. So you can go out where they're just going to run with Skubal. But I mean, Skubal still, I mean, Jesus, man.
1.5%.
Yeah.
All right.
Just still, it's the same percentage that the Cougs have to beat Ole Miss, just ranked 4th in the country.
I didn't think it was going to be that high. They got that.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah, it's amazing.
Hey,
it's amazing.
How about this though? They come home, and let's say the Mariners win, Yankees win, and then they just stay right at home and host the Yankees. ALCS. Do you want the Yankees? Do you want the Blue Jays? Do you want? Let's get past the Tigers. I know that, but
sure. Now we're already past the Tigers. This is great.
We got Skubal. We're good.
Come on, concentrate, focus, Brad.
I want the Blue Jays.
Well, why? Now you know what? Jim asked me this question. Excuse me, Divish asked me this question, and I responded with the Blue Jays, and he goes, "Well, but remember, they would have home field."
Yes, which is fine.
But then I forgot that. I'm like, oh, it's not record. Yeah. It's the seeds in the
and they got the record too. I think it was the best home record in baseball. They're unbelievable.
No, but I'm just saying, if it was overall record, the Yankees would have had home field. I'm saying
they were tied with Toronto. And Toronto had the tiebreaker over.
No. I'm talking about the Mariners.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes,
I'm talking about the Mariners.
Yes. Mariners would have home field. Yes, sorry.
What?
Go back to 22.
I don't care who it is.
They swept them there.
Just get
and they play well there. They swept them there in 22. They play well. They do not play well in the Bronx.
Yeah.
So I do not like that matchup.
I really don't care.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
I would just like them to get there.
Yeah.
God, how do you? I wonder. Is it be a real test for this team? And you've been around them all year long. They have a great ability that when you think they're down.
Yep.
They have this great ability of bouncing back, great resiliency, correct?
Absolutely. And we talked, 2 of the teams that we just talked about. I'll go back to a road trip where they just got swept in New York, swept in the Bronx, just brutal, walk off, just terrible. 3 straight losses. They were down. They go to Detroit. Detroit, best record in baseball, rolling, right before the All-Star break. And somehow they swept the Tigers, and that's kind of when the season turned, right? Julio got hot, and that was it. So that really impressed me, that series. I think they can obviously do the same thing. They're very good about just letting games go and just focusing in on today's game. I don't think this will affect them at all. They'll forget about this. They've got the off day tomorrow, home. Yeah, they're just going to figure out a way to get Scooble again and just figure out, how to outscore the Tigers. I think they're fine. They understand baseball, and it was just the Tigers' day. I mean, they were hot. I mean, my goodness. I mean, everybody hit. That was just, yeah. They'll be all right.
I hope you are correct. I really do.
I can spin it. Let's hope I'm right. I don't know.
I don't feel good about it. I don't feel good about Friday.
Just because of Scooble or what?
Well, Scooble and
their offense doesn't score here. I know.
But he didn't. He like minus Polanco. No one was doing anything against him.
True.
Okay, it's a 140 start.
Yep.
Okay, you've been there many times. When does the shadow start creeping in?
God, this time of the year. Would it be like 3-ish, or would it be?
See, that's another thing.
Right? Yeah, I know.
That's another thing. That shadow starts coming in.
Well, that's going to be tough.
And then they can't, first of all, they can't hit him anyways. And now they can't see the damn ball. Can they close the roof to reduce the shadow? Ooh. Can we put something up that there's no shadow? Can they do something like that? Is that possible?
I'd like to.
Can you speak to somebody?
I don't think they listen to me anymore.
We have
no Root Sports poll anymore.
No. God, and it just
they're like, who are you?
Again, going back to how this game was trending, I'm like,
perfect.
God, we talked about earlier today. I thought Bryce Miller was going to be sensational. God, he was on his way to doing that.
Yeah.
We had talked earlier about, I think Josh Naylor's going to have just a breakout game after the birth of his child. The weight is off his shoulders. My God, he's the best player on the field.
Great plays at first. Yeah, great plays.
He plays at first.
Fantastic.
He's signaling signs on second base like a lunatic out there.
Couple of hits. Oh yeah,
couple of hits, and he's a proud father now, and gone, just like that.
Hey, do we know boy or girl? Do we know with Josh?
I don't think we know. I don't think we know. And here's the other thing.
Congrats.
Yeah, congrats. Yeah. And then here's the other thing I don't know. Okay?
Yeah.
Bottom of the 5th inning.
Okay.
Leadoff single by Spencer Torkelson. This is where this, okay?
It's a fun name.
It is a fun name.
Torkelson. Okay.
This is the second time in the series that I said the same thing. What is Randy doing?
Oh,
what is he doing? But what is he doing?
I didn't see that. What was that one specifically?
Oh, my God. It's the same ball. It's hit to his left, and the angle on it that he takes is just awful.
Oh, is that the one that was a double? Or no, was that Nev Dingler had the double?
Yeah, it's just this. It's an awful. Yeah. Oh, was that? Yeah, was that? Hold on, I might be getting confused. Dingler. It was Dingler. Yeah. It was the double. It was the double. Sorry. Yeah. Dingler, not Torkelson. Dingler.
How does that get by him? Right?
I don't know, but it's the second time in the series now that it's happened to him.
Hey, it's Randy Landon.
I know Randy Landon. We love him and all of that, but Jesus Christ, Randy, what are you doing?
It's a lot of room out there, a lot of outfield out there.
And if you remember, the other time it happened, it was in Seattle. He jogged to the ball. He was like,
it's a double.
Yeah. I'll go. Yeah, I'll go get it.
Mm-hmm.
Brad, we're going to need a lot of alcohol from now until.
Oh my gosh! Speaking of that, did we have some fun yesterday at our watch party, which turned into just a
boozing it up at your watch party
because there was no game. It was just a drinking and eating party, and it was fun. We got together at Root Sports while we still can. And
good, yeah, do it.
You would have been proud.
Well, get after it, okay?
We did, and then I had to try to stop because I had a volleyball game.
Oh no! You want to go? You want to go to a volleyball game all hopped up?
Smelling. I'm like, hey girls, go. Good luck.
Yeah, just all hopped up on booze.
Yeah, like damn, Dad, get it? Yeah. So, but luckily they won. I didn't have to make a spectacle. I wasn't Shooter out there just running on the court.
Could have been. Well, I would assume the crowd is going to be electric on Friday. It's been electric all playoffs. Game 2, at least I was there. It's sensational.
It's awesome. Yeah.
So there's no doubt that it's going to be a crazy environment.
Yep,
But
47,000. The Mariners are, hey, another home game, playoff game. They're pretty happy, Puck.
it's gonna be a lot of. Well, of
Making
course,
some
they're
money.
happy.
Come on,
Jesus.
they're happy.
Parking garages are happy. Everybody's happy.
$100 to park. Come on.
Okay. What do you do against Skubal early? The old baseball coach in me, you know what I would do? I'd bunt every play. I'd get because he's kind of a
take, bunt.
He's not overweight, but he's big boned.
Is that what it is? Because it looks
kind
like
of
he's.
And when you
solid,
see him, you see him run every now and again to cover like first, a little out of breath.
Yeah,
like me getting up from the couch, a little out of breath.
Make him. I like that. But
I say you start. Right. Yeah, I think you move him around a little bit.
Cal bunts. Julio.
Well, no, let's not get crazy. Let's not get crazy with that.
All right.
But just I don't know, just something to move him around a little bit. Get him off the mound, trying to field his position.
Yeah, and be patient, right? I know he throws a lot of strikes. He didn't walk anybody really, but just try to be patient and try, like I said, fight him off, fight some balls off. Try to anything you can to get him out after 5 or 6 would be just ideal for these guys.
So this may be an obvious question, but who has the advantage on Friday?
Team-wise?
Sure. I mean, is it the Tigers because they have Skubal, or is it because the Mariners are playing at home?
Man, that's almost a wash, isn't it?
I mean, it feels like it.
But I'm going to go with home. Obviously, I'm going to go with Seattle.
Okay.
Home, and the fact that they've beaten them.
Okay.
But you're right, man. The chances are 400 times is hard. But home, and they've done it. They know how to win at home. Yeah. They're really good at home.
They are.
Yeah, I think it's going to be another, like the first 2 games, 3-2. I'm going to call it again.
And you're right. I mean, here's the thing. In their back pocket, you're right. In their back pocket, they say to themselves, all right, we're not afraid of them. We have beat them 3 times this season. And maybe for Skubal, and we haven't really gotten into the mind of Skubal yet. But maybe even for Tarik Skubal, there has to be a little bit, whatever that is, whatever percentage of it is. It's got to be something. There's got to be some percentage of, God, what is it about this team that why can I not beat them this year? So there has to be a little self-doubt, right?
Absolutely. So you wonder if he's going to invite, Seattle U out again, as he's done the previous times here.
I wouldn't do it.
Maybe Seattle he leaves them at home.
Seattle U should be back at home. I think Seattle U is a bad luck charm. They have been for years, Brad.
Right?
Ever since they changed their name, right?
Exactly. Yeah, I hear you. But yeah, hey, a point last night, the fan out there, because we love talking about fans. The fan who caught
the ball. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Oh, that was great.
I'd imagine he'll be in the stands on Friday.
Throw out the first pitch.
He's find a way.
He's better than the crying fan when we scored a run. So I was happier.
62, I think, right? Yeah. 62.
Give that fan over the crying person wearing a Savannah Bananas hat. Jesus. Get me started on that guy.
Yeah, no.
Oh, Lord. Oh, we scored a run.
We scored. It's so meaningful.
And I'm such a fan. I've got my Savannah Bananas hat on.
I saw them play too. Fun baseball.
Hey, fun. They are fun baseball.
Yeah.
We need fun baseball.
Hey, did you go?
Fun, crazy environment on Friday. Did I go where?
Savannah Bananas?
Did you go? No. I did not go. I did
not
go.
Did not see Moyer or Paxton pitch?
Did not.
We talk about that, James Paxton, in our last episode of the season, Fairways and Fastballs.
Did you?
Out tomorrow.
Okay.
We talked about his facing that one batter and his thought. It's pretty funny. James is pretty funny. I like him.
Can he pitch? Is he eligible? Is he eligible to come out and pitch on
Friday?
Well,
yeah. He struck out the guy he faced, Bananas. So, and he was told he was like one of the best hitters in the league.
What would Brad, if Brad was sitting in talking to Dan Wilson and that mustache of his, what would you tell Dan Wilson? You would say, if he said, Brad, I need your advice. I can't lean on Pete Woodworth anymore.
I don't trust
Manny is out.
Nice.
You tell me. You're my new bench coach.
Oh,
I want to. Who should I start? Kirby or Castillo?
Ooh. That is a really good question because
who's been the starter for the Mariners the 3 times they've beat them?
Yeah, that would be Castillo.
That's right, The Rock.
The Rock.
And it's Friday, so you know what that means. It's a fisting Friday.
Oh, I didn't. Did we say that? You'd go with Castillo's experience, huh, over Kirby? And bringing Kirby, maybe?
I would start Luis Castillo. Yeah, I would.
He was, obviously effective. He wasn't, pitch check, and I know he only lasted, 4 1/3, 4 2/3, but no runs, only the one hit, right?
Was wobbling.
But then you bring in Kirby, maybe. Or do you think, I guess you can't really look ahead and say who matches up better next round. You can't really do that. So
it's you just get to the next round. My God,
you go Castillo?
Huh? I don't know. That's who I'd go with.
I say I would not be mad if Castillo started. I think George would be mad, but I would not be mad.
No, well, sure.
But bring George in maybe in relief because he's done that before. In Toronto. It's once, but he has done it. So it's not like he's never come in relief and knows how to warm up during a game. So okay.
2.60 ERA at home this year.
Which one?
Castillo.
Pedro.
Batting average against 192, slugging 323, OPS of 580 for Luis Castillo. Now, the one thing about him is against left-handers, not good.
Lefties, a lot of lefties.
Lefties have done good against him. 278, 348, 466, 814.
Damn, that's at home or just overall?
Overall.
Overall lefties. That is pretty good. And they have a lot of lefties.
No, now you're like, oh.
Now I'm wobbling. Now
you're wobbling.
I need Pete. I need Woodworth. I need Pete.
Yeah, no, you can't.
Tell me what to do.
No, you don't get Pete. You don't get Pete. You're just it's only
just me and Dan.
It's just you and Dan. That's all I get. You want Kirby's slash line against lefties. It is 264, 324, 11, 731. Like most pitchers, his stats at home, good. But Castillo almost a run better than him at home.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Kirby 3.38.
Whew. Dang.
Squeeze 4 innings out of Castillo, 3 with Kirby.
There you
go. And then it's hey Catman. Let's 2 innings. 2 innings to get us to the ALCS.
Let's go. He'll do it. All right.
Huh? Who needs Woodworth and
we just did it. We just
did it for you.
I'll call AJ and let him know what he's going to be up against. He'll just go Skubal for 8 and then Will Vest, the former Mariner. That's what he's hoping to do.
Can we here's an idea that I want to run by you, maybe run by the audience, and maybe this is a little dark. I'm sorry if it is.
Jeez, man.
I know it's a little dark, and I'm acknowledging that it's a little dark. Do we know anybody on the Seattle U baseball team that was invited last game?
You want to bring him again?
Well, let's bring him. But that guy, there's got to be somebody on that team that's from here.
Got to be.
It has to be. That's grown up a Mariners fan.
Right.
Well, how about a meet and greet with Skubal tomorrow? And slip him something.
With a Seattle.
Huh? Uh-huh.
Like Jordan,
like some type of Mossad agent.
There you go.
Come on. Just slip him something.
Not to hurt him, but just to make him
No.
For 24 hours.
Not to hurt him.
Yeah, incapacitated for 24 hours.
Just, wipe something on your hand and, hey, God, good to see you, and like rub it all over him. Maybe touch his face a little bit. Why are you touching my face? I like to touch greatness. He has some bug. Can't we do that? Yeah. Isn't there a way?
You don't want that. You want to win fair and square. You want to beat the best.
I do not. And I don't subscribe to that. I don't subscribe to the you want to do the best.
Tell your kids that? No,
I
we
don't
want
care.
every advantage we can.
If I know the best player on the team is out, I'm going to take that, Brad Adam.
Yeah.
Like we all should.
Well, that's one thing to take it, sure. But
to wish it?
To administer it. To be the person behind it.
The Mariners, according According to Dan Wilson, will announce their starter for Game 5
on Friday.
Well, they'll wait. No, well, I read that wrong. So Dan Wilson said the Mariners will wait to announce their starter for Game 5 on Friday. They're going to wait, or they're going to wait to announce it on Friday. I'm confused.
I don't know. With the rules,
Daniel Kramer, you wrote that wrong. You phrased that wrong.
No, I think you don't. I think you can announce it day of. I don't.
Yeah, no, he has to announce it tomorrow.
You think?
Doesn't he? Doesn't he?
I'm just trying to think, because sometimes you see the TBD, and then like the morning of, you find out who's going to start. There's certainly a time period that you have to, so their team knows who you're throwing. You can't wait till the last 10 minutes before the game, obviously. But I think you can do it Friday.
Here's the thing with the combo of Castillo and Kirby is that for Gilbert, if my math is correct, and my math is usually not correct, if they do win, they have him ready. They have him ready for Game 1 of the ALCS.
Yes. Yeah. That was great about using all their starters. I mean, think if Detroit wins, they won't have Skubal until what would be Game 3, maybe, depending on maybe Game 4. I mean, they're in a world of hurt. Meanwhile, the Mariners just roll out the next guys. Right?
Yeah. Well, they're going to need it. They're going to need it.
Getting ahead of ourselves. But it's
we are getting ahead of ourselves. All right,
that's the difference. Yeah.
As we get close, we've reached our point, our breaking point. We were here for you. We were here for the audience.
Yes.
Give it to me. As we wrap up a Root Sports After Dark, not so great post game show.
Yeah, great. But
Brad, I'm going to give you the final word.
Great content. I mean, no, great, but not great result on the field.
Yes.
Great post game show. Great content.
Okay.
But just not the great result.
Is that your final word? Are you confident in Game 5?
I am. I think it's not going to be easy. Again, low scoring. Get them out. It will be hard for me to see because they put me in the Hit It Here Cafe, and I've got that sun shining in the window most of the game. If it's a 1:40 start,
it can be a different start time, I think, too.
Really? They can move it?
Yeah, in case
depending on
how the game between the Blue Jays and
if there's no Game 5, maybe the Mariners.
I think it goes later.
Okay. But yeah, I'm calling the same 3-2. They won
3-2 Los Marineros.
Los Marineros. And it's going to be a home run. It's too obvious to pick Cal, but there's going to be a home run. I'm going to go Gino homer.
Okay.
To win it. 2-2, and he hits a homer in the 8th.
I prefer man bun Gino over going to the salon and straightening my hair, Gino. And I don't like it, and he needs to go back.
That's what my girls asked me. Does he curl his hair? And I said, it sure looks like it.
He sure does.
Give me
needs
the
to
bun.
stop.
Yeah.
Give me the bun. He was way better with the bun. He's terrible with the straightener.
Right. We're not trying to be pretty in the
What are we doing here?
It's gritty, not pretty. We're trying to win. Yeah.
True.
Come on.
All right, Brad Adam.
Hey, man. Hey, so are we on tomorrow, or is this count?
How about I can just play some of this? We'll just play some of this tomorrow. Yeah. You got things to do. I don't want to.
Now, hold on. Now, I do. And I'm trying to set something up that's going to really impress you.
Oh, okay.
It's a golf game.
Okay.
But there's a small chance, that I could go with our main sponsor. How about that?
Go with your main sponsor where?
Our main sponsor.
Oh, our main sponsor. To the game?
No, tomorrow.
Golfing? Where are you guys going to golf?
John Howie himself.
Where?
His club, Bear Creek.
Oh.
How about that? Then I talked a little business on the side. We talked a little of this.
I check my phone here to see if.
Now, I did invite you, my friend. No, I did invite you.
I missed a call or a text. John, let's see. John. No, I don't see anything from John.
Well,
interesting.
I did send a text and say you should join. But
you didn't say it was at Bear Creek with John Howie. You just said golfing Thursday at 8:30.
You need more than just me golfing.
Well, I mean, if it's like some Muni, I don't do Muni anymore. No.
Yes, you do. You're like, come on, you're me.
I'm the Muni king. I'm the Muni king.
But there's a chance. He's checking. There's a chance.
Okay.
So I'll have to report back on that, and I'll try to get us a deal for next year.
And Work on a deal for next year. There he is, Brad Adam, formerly of Root Sports, but still with us.
The email still works.
The email does still work.
RootSportsNW.com still works.
Hit him straight on Thursday, and good luck. And hopefully,
hey, you going Friday?
Victory on Friday.
You going?
Well, and try to make it.
You're gonna think about it. Okay. Yeah. Good.
I
hope so.
All right, Brad. We'll see you.
Appreciate you.
There it is. Root Sports After Dark postgame show. See ya.